Hi, all memory superheroes. This interview is for memory recall aspirants who want to learn faster and want to achieve maximum in their life by keeping all their limitations behind. Today on our show, that is Wisdom from Experts, we have Mr. Rahul Patti, a grow rich coach. If I have to tell you about Rahul, he's an engineer by profession and trainer by heart. He really wants to help young minds to get bigger perspective about life and think bigger. He's embarking on that journey by sharing knowledge with students in Kashmir Valley. He's aspiring grow rich coach and working hard on that path where he will enlighten his community to grow rich in life, mainly in areas like money matters as well as mind matters. So let's understand this more from him only. So let's welcome Rahul on the show. Rahul, welcome to the show.
Yes, good afternoon,
Good afternoon, Rahul.
Chakradhar.
Yeah, how's life?
Yeah, it's good. And thanks for inviting me here.
Yeah,
And I'm really
thank you.
thankful to
Thank you
you
for
about.
taking out time for my viewers and listeners. I
Uh,
yeah, and it is going to
that's my
be
pleasure.
yeah. Thank you. So, if all okay, can I start with my very first question?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So here we are. So, if I have to ask you, why did you make the decision to become a grow rich coach? And you have to tell us what is grow rich coach also. Yeah.
So, like, I'm into the like self development or self help related stuff since many years, means like.
Okay.
But it was for me only. I was like reading a lot of things and applying those things into life, but never thought of like sharing that experience with people. But recently, like for 2 years, I was into like training students and all those areas, and I realized I have good connect with these students. So like I thought, why not to give them like a proper proper structured manner of information sharing, basically.
Right.
But what to share means like I have a lot of interest. So
Yeah.
a lot of areas I have already done, means many things. So means like there is no specific. I've given enough time to find my niche, exact
Okay.
niche.
Okay.
But then realized better. I means like consulted with some my experts also, like brigadier and all those things. So they said at least come up with 2-3 things. I said yes, I have 2-3 things, and just start sharing those things.
Okay.
And from feedback, how people react or how they accept that your concepts, your knowledge, on that you can like go into the micro niche. So as of now you can like try 2-3 things, whatever you are good in. So
Right.
that's what happened, and I thought like so I need one like platform under which I can give like 2-3 different aspects of life,
Right.
guidance related to that.
Okay.
And that's how I like go. And anyway, I'm like a big fan of think and grow rich,
Okay.
like many other people.
Right. Right.
But
Yes.
I thought think and grow rich is like a big it is not talking about money only. It's
Yeah.
lot
Mindset.
behind
Yeah.
a lot
Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it is about life and the life skills and lot of things. So I
Yes.
thought, why not? Means like, and it is about money also. And money is one of my favorite thing. And I have like given some like webinars, seminars.
Okay.
Webinars is the new thing, but seminars
Mhm.
kind of are
Mhm. Mhm.
guided one-to-one also. And
Okay.
people know me for like from my friend circle or in the like my some communities know for me for like my knowledge about some basic concept. I'm not expert for sure.
Mhm.
So I thought, yeah, Grow Rich is the best brand name for that, like to help people grow in their life. So it is
Great.
holistic growth basically.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that is
Great to know that you are associated with Think and Grow Rich. It has changed more lives than
yeah.
any other book. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Very true.
So
Yeah.
the yeah, coming to the
So yeah.
second, yeah, yeah. Okay. Do you want to add something?
No, yeah, you can go for next question.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So the next question is, what are some of the services that you offer? Yeah. Being a Grow Rich.
Okay, so as I said, I want to, yes, plans are big. Means I want to help people design their whole lifestyle. But
Okay.
initially, what I'm like focusing on two things, two aspects of life.
Mhm.
That is, first thing is working on purpose. Finding purpose is obviously part of that. Finding purpose, and most of the people I have seen around me, or most of the like communities, people are just going with like their whatever the market trend is, or
Right.
what is in more demand, and they really try to focus on what their real purpose is.
Mhm.
And if you really be want to be happy in life, or like do good to your community,
Mhm.
working with your purpose or working on your purpose, around designing your life around your purpose, is very important.
Very important.
That's what I genuinely feel.
Yes.
And that's what that is one important aspect. And I started that doing that with students I came in touch with.
Okay.
So, and they really starting knowing, means like starting getting knowledge about that, because school never teaches few things,
Mhm.
many
Yeah.
things like this, like life skills related.
Mhm.
So one of the means agenda of my Grow Reach platform is that, like, whatever our school never teaches us
Mhm. Mhm.
or never taught us, I
Mhm.
want to focus on those areas. One of them
Okay.
is like finding purpose, or
Mhm.
second thing I mentioned about like Grow Reach. Obviously, it
Right.
is about reach, about
Mhm.
money. Reach.
Yeah.
Mostly people are in
Mhm.
money. So yes,
Mhm.
basics of personal finance is one of
Mhm.
my focus. So two things: finding purpose and
Mhm.
starting focusing on personal finance into
Right.
reality. Means like very from society or from parents or friends, we get very wrong knowledges or wrong
Mhm. Mhm.
information. Like
Right.
uh, you have to, if you have to earn more money, you need to like do some
Mhm.
things, or
Mhm.
you need to say taxes in a like a bad manner or something like that.
Mhm. Right. Right.
So it is not necessary.
Yes.
And,
Yes. Mhm. Mhm.
scenario is changing.
Mhm.
So Grow Reach is mostly about, when I will talk about personal finance, it is more about like importance of insurance. People are still not into insurance.
Right. Right.
Importance of
Mhm.
structure,
Mhm.
focusing on equity more than any other instruments,
Mhm.
and how much focus should be real estate and all those things. I want to like talk on those things. So yes, Grow Reach is about two services, two areas to focus on is purpose and finance.
Finance.
Yes, so
Great.
that's what
Great.
I'm
Yeah.
my.
Your aim is you want to give a service to the community. Great. 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 So you
Yes.
definitely would have faced some challenges. So what were some of the challenges you faced when you first started? So these were your challenges, like you able to do this, you aren't able to do that. So what were your challenges when at the starting point when you
Yes, as
started?
I
Yeah.
mentioned, yes, starting point. When this idea struck me with like to start to share my knowledge with the bigger audience,
Mhm.
where to start, how to start,
Right.
and the main thing is where, means which area to focus. Means like
Right.
I wanted to talk on like designing their like planning, how to plan better,
Mhm.
or like how to stop procrastination. I'm
Mhm.
still a big procrastinator. That is different thing,
Mhm.
but I can guide better way. in that those areas. So there were initially, when I wrote down, there were big list, at least 10,
Okay.
15 item were there. So
Okay.
where to focus on? So
Mhm.
I like consulted with my friends, some of my like community members, and even the Colonel Aditya, many
Mhm.
people. So
Mhm.
where to focus? So different people had different opinion,
Right.
and that's what the main challenge I even faced till like the start of this year. And then now I decided like no, I will go with at least two three things, and that
Right.
will be fine. Means like
Yeah.
I can focus or I can change a little bit afterward.
Okay.
So that was my initial challenge.
Okay. So you started with 15 items and then you chalked down some 7 items, then 3 items, then 2 items. Now you are perfectly okay that this is 2 things I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to
Yes,
train people or coach people. Great.
yes, yes.
So, how do you
So
see, yeah, how do you see the future of coaching in India? And also, if I'll to ask, how it will help India grow economically? If all this coaching thing.
okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Yes.
So India had like big potentials.
Okay.
I must tell you.
Yes.
Like few years back, means like last 2 years back, like our PM or most of even economists were talking about 5 trillion economy.
Mhm.
But recently, last year, they started now focusing on 10 trillion economy.
Right.
And recently, I've heard some interview from a very well-known businessman. I forgot the name. He's
Mhm.
talking about 15 trillion economy.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and that is possible. And that's why
Mhm.
people are talking.
Mhm.
Definitely, this last year affected badly to
Mhm.
each and everyone, and so
Right.
obviously to the economy.
Right.
But that will delay maybe 6 months, 7 months, something like that. So
Okay.
the target is maybe 2024-25. It will
Mhm.
happen in 2026. But 5 trillion economy is not far away.
Right.
And what is 5 trillion economy is nothing but doubling the economy. We started
Yes.
saying this around 2.5 trillion. We are
Okay.
now around 3 trillion already. We are there,
Okay.
and it is possible. So and how it is means like how so what is the connection between this industry? This is basically, I will say, this is knowledge industry, or I will say it is self-help industry. There are many names we can say. But
Mhm.
as like demand is changing, there is a lot of things are changing. This decade is a decade of changes. A lot of
Mhm.
things are going to change. A lot of
Right.
technology is going to change. AI, like machine learning and
Mhm.
IoTs, all those things, and electrical cars. So
Mhm.
when there are a big change shift
Mhm.
happens, definitely there are trainings and all those are always comes into the picture.
Right.
Always, that is like a
Yeah.
ground rule.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
And
apart from
Mhm.
that, like the new education system or new education policy, NEP,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Even
Mhm.
that is focusing more about skills and all those things. And you
Mhm.
have seen like coding is coming into like a school days
Yes.
nowadays.
Yes.
Whereas in our like maybe 10 years back, it was only into the engineering or after
Right.
graduation, it was
Right.
there.
Mhm.
After 12th,
Mhm.
it was there. So a lot
Yes.
of things are changing, scenarios are changing, and people are more now know about like proper training of anything. Even if it is cooking, people
Mhm.
now try to learn from someone instead
Yes.
of like in traditional way. It was learning
Mhm.
from like your mother or some like family
Mhm.
member. But
Right.
now cooking, a lot of things people gain proper knowledge.
Mhm.
So yes, so that will definitely add to the economy because
Yes.
it's not few people or few companies into the. There is
Yeah.
a lot of happening during around education. So definitely
Yes.
it will add
Mhm.
to the Indian economy, and
Mhm.
that's the thing I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, India is growing, and so the economy is growing, so the education is will flourish.
Right. Right.
So that's
Agreed.
my view.
Agreed.
But
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Like, I also think on the same lines. Like stereotype change is there, paradigm shift is there, and also modus operandi is changing
yeah,
after COVID situation. Complete modus operandi is changing. There is not going to be that much of industries, or if there are going to be industries, that is going to be more on automation level. People will be less. People will be operating there.
yeah,
Definitely, it is going to change, and it is
Yeah.
going to change for a positive uh, economy. It is going to be
Yeah. So
positive for economy also. Yeah. Yes.
India and a whole world will need a lot of educators or a lot of trainers in different areas. Not only technology like life skills or many areas like education related also. So yeah, India will gain a lot from that
Yeah. As the world will
because India is
get
known
some
like
benefit, India will also get it. Yes. Agreed. India
yeah,
will
and
get
yeah,
its share.
but, countries see towards India is like very brainy people, sincere towards their work, and they are very hungry about like gaining knowledge and sharing knowledge. And
Yes.
it is always our culture to
Yes.
share knowledge, give knowledge.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will benefit to us.
If you want to learn something, teach it to someone. Yes. Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, so where, if I have to ask you, where do you find your clients? Means that could also be a challenge. Like you will be looking for clients also. If you are coaching, then you need clients also. So where you are getting your
Okay.
clients as of now? Yeah.
Right now, my scenario is like I'm quite early stage of my this
Coaching.
initiative,
Mhm.
and right now I have enough people around me where I can share my knowledge. But yes, definitely I need to start going more, means widening my network, and I'm doing that through two three man. I have already have some communities. Social media is always there, but is that is common for all. So
Okay.
where I will talk about like my communities,
Mhm.
where I will directly share with them. Like I have some like friends and all those things from their contacts, and it is like already people always ask me about tell us something about share market,
Okay.
or tell us something about why you always talk about purpose and all those things.
Right.
So demand is already there around me. I just
Okay.
need to uh,
Explore
initiate
that thing. Yeah.
cater that demand.
Mhm.
Yeah, and definitely people will benefit from whatever I share.
Yes.
There will be like naturally there is a flow, and I
Yes.
believe in that. And simultaneously, I will use the social media to get more people. So
Right.
yeah, that is the plan. LinkedIn, the best thing. When I'm talking about communities, HNP is one of the better, best thing to do. And even I'm like working on one platform with some of my colleagues, like where we will not only give the platform to connect with the people, but we will bring up the startups and the investors
Great.
and the like some like people who can help investors, the startups. We are it's like we are having some sessions, but we are like not advertise it much because we are in like forming the company in all those stage.
Mhm.
The platform will be Global Entrepreneurs Guild, and
Okay.
we already started having
Mhm.
startups bringing in, and we want some results before
Okay.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
coming on the
Definitely.
platform.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
You will be the part of that also soon.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
giving
Thank you
you
very
the
much. Thank you, Raj. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, and it is going to be a great service for the coaching industry because a lot of coaches are
yeah,
uh, there is addition of a lot of coaches,
and
but then they
all
are not
the
getting
coaches,
finances. Yeah. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
yeah, the people with me are doctors in different field. Doctor means they are like a professor or some education field related people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
PhD.
they
Yeah.
know about the industry.
Okay.
And it is about not only connecting directly collaboration. Like in last session we like successfully done one collaboration. Before that on in one session, like one person directly got investor for his very nice initiative. It is about creating CVs, video CVs.
Okay.
So I will soon bring him to our community also.
Mhm.
So yes, through this, the one of the motive for me is like connect with like interesting people, interesting ideas, and
Great.
that's why I
Yeah.
involve into these things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward for that. Yes.
So
Yeah. So.
no, that's not a lot of things are a list on cards,
Mhm.
and they will come one by one.
Okay. I think there's a lag. That's why sometimes I say and then introduce to you little later. No problem. No problem. So, I, should I proceed with my next question? Should I ask you the next question?
Yes, sure.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, what is your favorite part about being a coach? Means in that coaching thing, what is your favorite thing? Like this is the moment, or
Yeah,
this is
I
the
already
time which you like.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay, I already mentioned like the full process, basically connecting with people. That's the main thing. When I said initially also key about I means like I'm like not like chosen to go into this education thing, but like someone literally pushed me that you can do this very well.
Okay.
Just try this way. So I just started with the some like graduate trainees and all those,
Okay.
and I realized that I can connect well with the young people.
Okay.
And when I see just means like the benefit, or like when I recently in Kashmir Valley, I connected a few with few students. They literally like when I told them about Ikigai, they were clueless about Ikigai. What is
Okay.
Ikigai?
Okay.
And the question from them was, I just told them casually, like when you are thinking about starting business or doing job, first thing is to recognize your ikigai. And
Right.
ikigai is this thing like your purpose and all those things. Their the expressions or the glitter in their eyes, that's what the main
Ah,
point. Like
right.
when someone get benefited or really get interested or hooked up with some few points, because if you talk for half an hour, people will pick few points from that.
Right. Right. Yes.
And that one more or that few lines which inspires people or the your audience, that is the main moment which gives the joy or happiness
Yeah.
connecting with the people.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that's
So
the
that's
thing.
bulb on moment, or that enlightenment moment is your actual favorite part of being a coach, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So, if you have to give advice, so what advice would you share with someone who wants to become a grow rich coach? Like, he should or shouldn't come if he won't have this thing. What advice would you give to a grow rich coach, aspiring grow rich coach?
Yeah, come up with some experience. Definitely, you can just cannot just go come up with like reading somewhere and watching something and just jump into the coaching thing. Even I'm thinking about it. So instead of calling myself grow rich coach, I can say in even in some like senior members platform. I tried means like instead of saying grow rich coach, I said grow rich partner, and
Okay.
that is better thing to say.
Okay.
I'm not like a very experienced, or I have experience of coaching 100 people, 1,000 people. It's not there, and it will take time. Even
Right.
coaching 1,000 people, I will be learning with them, along with
Okay.
them. So
Okay.
few areas I will say I'm grow rich partner,
Okay.
and that's what you need some time. You definitely need some experience to be a coach or to guide few people, and that will come automatically. Means like I have never thought of coaching people,
Okay.
but at certain point I realized that
Hmm.
it's not about coaching, it's about or teaching. It's
Yeah.
about sharing your knowledge, sharing whatever experience.
Yes.
And I have enough experience in the industry about 15 years. So
Okay.
yeah, now I can come and uh, at least share with the people or
That
partner with
knowledge with
them
them. Yes.
about yeah, growth of about life.
Right.
So that is one thing. And other thing is passion. It's like you should be passionate about talking
Right.
to people, connecting with people.
Yes.
And like technology is definitely important nowadays, and especially you should connect well with even there is no face-to-face contact. I am the person who likes to go and talk to people face to face. I
Okay.
even I've done into the my like professional life. If it is possible, I used to go directly to face to face. Many times people do what do they do is like try to avoid face to face contact. They do everything on mail or call.
Right.
But I'm not that kind of person.
Mhm.
But COVID changed the situation. So I now adapted to this scenario. So now I'm more comfortable
Mhm.
in this format.
Yeah,
So
interacting online. Yeah.
those things are also, yes. And no much preparation is needed. No traveling. Traveling is Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore people
Mhm.
can understand, or Delhi people can
Mhm.
understand. Metros people. Traveling
Yeah.
is not easy, but yeah, technology has done a good job. So these things definitely matters how you are comfortable with, what are your mode of operation,
Right.
and that way you can think about coming into this profession. Like,
Yes.
uh, and first thing obviously starts with your passion. If you are passionate about coding,
Mhm.
then yeah, uh,
Mhm.
with the coding. But if you're passionate about connecting people, guiding people, helping people, yes, any type of coaching or educator or
Yeah, you
trainer
can take up. Yeah.
will be the best profession for you.
Right. Right. Agreed. Agreed. And your
So,
social connect is definitely very good. That's why
uh,
you look that confident and you share that knowledge with people. Though you are stuck in COVID situation, but then
yeah,
I know once this thing is over, your coaching thing definitely going to flourish. Yeah. So one last thing,
yeah,
where yeah, yeah. Sorry.
yes.
No, you were saying something.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like yes. So I was saying it's like a platform is already ready. Lot of things are already in my mind on paper, on my book, and everything. So I just need to give it to share with the people. That's the
Right.
only part is remaining, and I'm
Right.
already on the way.
Great, 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 great to know that. So, if somebody wants to get your services in today's scenario, where they can connect with you, where they can find you.
Okay, so I already on YouTube channel, means I have
Okay.
YouTube channel. Apart from that, I can share my links, but
Hmm.
better way is like my LinkedIn. I
Okay.
try to connect people. There are more like authentic, or you can say the professional way of connecting.
Right.
So I will share the my LinkedIn, or you can easily share search me on LinkedIn, Rahul Patki,
Okay.
and that is the best better way. And obviously, I'm on all social media platform, but
Great. Great.
I always prefer to connect with people on social LinkedIn.
LinkedIn more. Yeah. Yeah. Great. No,
So
no.
that is
Right. 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 Yes. So, what I'll do, I'll take all those details from you and I'll share it with my viewers and listeners so that they can connect with you and try to be grow rich or at least change of purpose and change or find their purpose and find the way how to manage their personal finance. Great.
grow is about mindset and the your skill set or your like money mindset.
Right. Yes, yes. So uh, through this medium or through you, I've understood a lot about Grow Rich, and definitely people will join or try to be coached by a person, a Grow Rich coach, or anybody who's related to that platform. Because as I have read that book twice, and I can say once you pick that book, you cannot keep that book till the time you finish it. So it's that means
Yeah,
that is the power of that book. So definitely, if
yeah,
somebody has come,
very
yeah, somebody has come up with something in that line, so it is definitely going to help world for a longer period of time. Yeah. So thank you, Rahul, for that.
yeah,
I, this is what I was actually I have planned to ask you, so I have no questions left. So if you want to share something, it's okay. Otherwise, what I have to tell you, I have liked this talking to you a lot, understanding about Grow Rich, understanding all your uh, whatever you are doing for Valley people, that is Kashmir Valley people, and you are sharing with your friends. So
yeah,
great to know that. Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you very much. Uh, how was your experience? Yeah, for this thing, what maybe.
Yeah, yeah. It was nice initiative. I've seen some other interviews, and like I've heard the your means like a participant on your platform. So that this is very good initiative. Like it will benefit you main, and the audience
Right.
are very important in this case. Like you, from your means like channel, they get a lot of different perspective about like different areas of life or different businesses,
Yes.
and that is the best thing. Like we need to focus more on businesses like this.
And we are into
So
education
yeah,
industry, or we are
that's
into coaching industry, so we should, yeah, educate people about this thing. Thank you very much. So thank you, Rahul, for your time
yeah.
coming on my show and sharing your wisdom with my viewers and listeners. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rahul.
Thank you for having me, and it was nice time and great questions.